So today I thought I'd do a bit of a garden tour for you guys and go through the trees that we've recently worked on. So here is the Juniper, as part of Ryan from Rōjin Bonsai on his Juniper challenge for under £20. As you can see, it's still very lush green. It's actually pushed out a little bit of growth here and there, but yeah, I feel like it's going to be doing very well, and the next year or two what it's going to be allowed to do is just grow out, and then it will have another styling, and hopefully it should look more like the image that I envisioned. But yeah, and here we have the purple beech tree that we worked on recently with the dramatic cutback. Soon we're going to be taking off all these leaves and putting on further wiring just to improve the vision of what we're going to have for this tree. Yeah, the leaves are pretty much there just to protect the buds, but in bonsai world we like to take them off for some reason. And here's a Japanese maple that had its winter cutback and a little bit of wiring and a styling. The buds are starting to swell for this spring, and it should be looking absolutely lovely. I may do a repot on it because it's just got excessive root growth every single year since I've had it. But I look forward to update on this one. Here we are with the SoJo maple. It's had a fair bit of cutback. This year it's just going to be left to grow until midsummer, until it have its first pruning of the year. And yeah, it's doing well. The birds haven't attacked the moss, but now that I've said that in the garden, they're probably overheard, and that moss is going to come right off, and there's no mesh protecting it. But as you can see, it's absolutely doing absolutely lovely. And here's one of the privet trees that you see me worked on earlier on last year with a defoliation and wiring, and also some carving. If you've been following me for a while, you would have seen all that. But if I zoom in closer, all the leaves are starting to come out, and yeah, it's almost ready for its next step. This may be going in a slab planting later on this year. Not that one, not this one. But it's going to be looking absolutely fantastic. And here's probably my favourite tree out of the lot. Another privet tree that had a full defoliation recently and a bit of wiring. And it's also had a repot. You know, you can catch them videos on the channel. But the buds are swelling and it's looking absolutely beautiful in its winter image. I just can't wait for it to start ramifying and giving a fuller tree. So here's the, I see a spruce tree. It's doing absolutely fantastic. I'm in two minds to put it in a slab pot again, just like the privet tree that was mentioned earlier. But it's not dead, so that's always a plus. If you know me, I mainly deal in deciduous trees as conifer trees. I like to mess around with them, but I don't really have too much luck with them. But I'm doing something right this time around. And here we're talking about another spruce tree. That was more of an experiment going on this rock slab that I pilfered from someone's garden, with permission of course. And the birds have been at the moss at the bottom where I haven't put the mesh on, but it's doing absolutely wonderful. I am going to reduce the soil in it come this spring, but I look forward to updating this one also. Now you may have seen this one in a short. It's doing very well in the views, probably my best uploaded short at the moment, but it's a juniper tree that had some extreme bends and a trunk chop, well not a trunk chop, a trunk split, and then bandaged up with two thick wires and bent in all sorts of places. But yeah, it's actually pushed a little bit of growth and it's doing absolutely wonderful. I look forward to updating and further styling on this tree over the next couple of years. And here's the Lawson cypress. It's doing absolutely wonderful, and it's just going to be left to fill out over the next year with minor pruning. The birds have been at the moss because I haven't put the mesh on, but it's doing absolutely wonderful. Now it is absolutely chucking it down and I'm soaked, but I hope you like this little tour and update on the trees. Because I'm cutting it short, I probably will be doing another one for Tuesday. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like and subscribe. If not, no worries, and I'll catch you in the next one.